Rice.
It's your boy MVP of the DRE.
And we got a special guest today.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
my man Sonny Soda
Yes.
coming live from the app, mini app.
Crib, coming live from the crib. I'm good.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. Can you hear me?
Yep.
I can hear you perfectly.
All right, just making sure. I'm doing good, man. Not doing too bad. How about you guys?
Doing good, man. Saturday. It's a nice day out, somewhat, even though it's still snowing. Well, we still got snow on the ground, but could be a lot better. Could be a lot worse, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't even feel like a Saturday right now, to be honest with you.
For sure.
Yeah. We're gonna do that.
I don't even know what day. They just all run together for me.
Absolutely.
So let's get into it. Let's get into it. It's all music today. All music podcast. Everyone here, we watched the Verzuz, Gucci versus Jeezy. So let's just start out. Who won?
We already know who won, man. Big Guwap.
Big Goo.
Thank you.
Yeah, Big Guwap. Yeah, Big Guwap.
It's 3-0. It's
Yeah.
not even for me. It was like it was a good battle. Great verses.
You said what?
I said it was a great verses total, but Gucci won, like we all agreed.
To be honest with you, I feel like it was only good because of the beef. I don't think it was good because of the like after I watched it, because it was the beef, the tension, So it was like after I watched it, to see what's gonna happen and shit, but whatever. I went and watched it again. It was really good. I went and watched it again, and then I realized, like, you know what? If it wasn't for the beef, like if you would have took the beef out, I don't think Gucci should have went up against Jeezy, or I don't think Jeezy should have went up against Gucci, in my opinion.
I agree with that.
Now, who they should have faced, I don't know. I think they should have kept maybe Jeezy and T.I. That would have been cool. I don't know.
I guess that's closer. That's just music related, so I guess I feel you on that.
Yeah, but it was just for the beef and the culture, or whatever. I honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I think it took verses on a whole nother path. Like now people are putting beef instead of like, it was like the music thing at first.
Mm-hmm.
But now
it's beef.
Yeah, now people like, yo,
real shit.
Rich the Kid and Lil Uzi. And then I'm
that's not even nothing.
But I'm like, that's not fair. I'm like, Rich the Kid and
that's Uzi by like 18 songs.
Yeah, like that ain't fair. For sure, Rich.
That's not fair.
Yeah, but that's not fair. So we can't just go by beef. I don't think they should do beef anymore.
I think what made it fascinating is because, like you said, the beef, but because the music on both sides is so good too.
Man, I don't know, man. I was in the Gucci the whole time. Gucci was murking that nigga.
Hey, I love Jeezy and Gucci, but like Jeezy don't got hits after 08. After 08, name a Jeezy hit.
You heard Gucci was like, man, all you doing is playing classics right now, man. You playing old shit. I got hits now, nigga. Like, I was like,
that's
damn.
what I mean. Hits. What do you think, Dre?
I think you're wrong about the Gucci about Jeezy not having hits after 08. I sent you that album he came out with. It was a Seen It All. Seen It All came out in 2014.
Off that album. Niggas be sending me full albums but can't name a song.
Black Eskimo, Me Okay, and Seen It All featuring Jay-Z. Especially and he got a Jay-Z feature on that album.
Yep, he right. Yep. We've seen it all.
That's like having a Drake feature. That's like having a feature.
No, but that's
like
having a Drake feature. But that I'm saying that shows though the being able to get a Jay-Z. Remember, 2 Chainz just said 2 Chainz ain't been able to even get one Jay-Z feature. and Jeezy got a Jay-Z feature.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, at the end of the day, a hit's a hit. You know what I'm saying? And and he's right. Now after seeing it all, I don't know, but
After you help.
But you right.
You struggle to find something after that.
Yeah.
No, but whatever, man. Team Big Gucci, Team Gucci, man. The nigga with the cone on his head.
I'm gonna say something real quick. Me talking here when we were like the podcast together. I hate how people are like, "Oh, congratulate Gucci on taking the high road." When Gucci's the one that started the beef. I mean, Jeezy's the one who started the beef. Nigga, if another nigga tries to have you killed, I'm allowed to be mad forever. Period.
Right.
I wouldn't be mad forever. You know what's funny? I thought about that. Like, I know OGs, right? And it's funny because once you survive, it's like a story. Like, I got OGs where they're like, man, that nigga tried back in the day. Man, he tried to kill me. But we cool as hell now because we older and we laugh about it. Like, man, you remember that beef we had?
But did anyone...
But, as far as people dying and shit,
It's free.
Hold on. Breaking out.
Have a little bit of technical difficulties, but we're having an interview with the man Sonny SOTA.
Yeah, absolutely. We back. But yeah, no. As far as like people, I get it. People dying and shit, but it's funny because a lot of gang people know like that's just what comes with it. People die.
Facts.
People die, and we're not talking about nobody.
If you live that life.
Yeah, but nobody's death should be. I'm not. It's like a sport to them, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like a sport.
Isn't that what rap is though? Rap's a sport. We all look at it like that.
Yeah, no, but even like gangbanging, that's
like a gladiator sport.
Yeah, oh man. So that's all.
To some of these street niggas.
Yeah, but Team Guwap.
Yeah, it is like a sport. That's what I was saying about King Von. I'm like, I feel like a lot of these people feel like killing is a sport. You know what I mean? Like once you're a killer, like you just gotta expect another killer is on the search for you. You know what I mean? I think like in some points, like the killers, like they kind of hold some type of like metal. It's kind of like reminds me of Juice with Tupac and Juice. As soon as when one died, now you got the juice. Now everyone's on your head. Everyone's looking at you as like you're the killer. And then remember when Tupac died at the end of the movie, then Q, he had the juice. You know what I mean? It was like it gets passed on. And so like with King Von, beating his case, he became the killer. He had all the juice. That nigga had a gallon of Hawaiian punch, you know what I mean? Type shit. So now with him putting himself in situations with all that juice, man, it's just it was like just time was gonna tell like what was gonna happen to him.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm glad you brought that up, that King Von situation up. So Big Guwap won, but the King Von situation. I mean, I don't feel a hot take. I'm gonna say some shit niggas might be mad at. I don't feel no sorrow for that nigga because he got everything that he had coming to him.
That it's not about feeling sorrow. I just think it's like I get what you're trying to say. I understand what you're trying to say.
You know what I mean? This nigga's a real life killer. He brags about having bodies.
No, man.
He went out of his way to have beef with Quando Rondo that night. Go look at the footage.
No, look. We just talked about it. Like it's like a sport. He was lacking defense, and I'm saying what I mean is like they know, bro. Like even Dirk know. Like damn, like he already knew he lost his nigga to the streets. Like 'cause that's what they do. Like it's bro. Like it's like what you signed up for. Like he was just lacking defense. And rest in peace, Devon.
See,
like
R.I.P. to Von, but I guess I'm coming at more of like the casual hip hop fan.
But you do need to feel, it's like, I don't even know if the word sorrow, but nobody should die.
I don't need to feel bad because Vaughn started the situation.
No, you should feel bad because at the end of the day, it's like we're human. And it's like he has kids and people that love him, and he's changed, he's done, I'm sure, positive influences even through music.
Hold up. Bro, Vaughn is not a good person. I don't know him personally, but based on everything he talks about, there's no way you can tell me he's a good human being.
What about people that talk about good things and they rap and they're not a good person? It's like you really can't let rap.
They're bad people too.
Look,
give me an example. Give me an example.
An example of somebody maybe talking about positive things and they're not a good person.
That is a bad person in hip hop. That is a bad individual human being in hip hop. But they talk positive.
I don't think really anybody is bad because it's like,
bro, I hear what you're saying. Let me cut you off, but
I got you. Then if you're gonna point the finger at hip hop, you gotta point the finger at everything. You gotta point the finger at.
I'm not pointing the finger at hip hop. I'm pointing the finger at King Von as a man who rapped about 3 bodies, who killed 3 niggas, and ended up getting killed himself.
That doesn't mean you're a bad person. To be honest with you, like.
You think that nigga really taking care of his kids like that? You think that nigga really being a father, showing him the best way to be a man?
Because let me
no, he's not. Come on.
But you don't know that. You don't know that.
I do know that. I know plenty hood niggas.
But you don't know Vaughn. You've never met him.
I know Vaughn. He ain't there for his kids.
All right.
Wait,
I guarantee you. I don't give a fuck. Fuck, nigga, GDN, nigga. We talk all that shit. We talking Big Smoke, nigga.
Brandon need to chill out.
Nah, bro, because I know plenty hood niggas. Every black man who has kids think they take care of their kids, and half of them don't. But they want to be in the same category as niggas like me who truly work, take care of my daughter, all this shit. I don't give a fuck how much money you have if you're not teaching your sons to not gangbang and kill other niggas.
Wait.
Yo, you're going too far.
Yeah, you know what the worst part is because it's all opinionated. Like real quick, like the Vaughn thing, right? Like, yeah, he's killed people, but how do you know they weren't trying to kill him and then he killed them?
Facts. Okay, yeah.
And like and then another thing is like based off of parenting and who's there for their kids, it's levels, bro. Like you can't never impress everybody. You know what I'm saying?
You don't need to impress me, but I know he's not being, bro. There's a video of King Von on the block talking with a 5-year-old saying "fuck Puka, fuck Tuka."
Bro, those are
everything his own kids.
Look, bro, you can't. You know why you can't win? Because even bad guys think they're good. It's like
no, true, but if you're a bad guy and you know you bad, a lot of bad guys know they going to hell.
No, look, even a bad guy thinks that what they're doing is good, and then another
what's bad and good? I guess you're right. You're right. I'll concede.
Talk.
Sorry.
Like you got somebody like the Joker who's a bad guy, and then he has allies full of villains that are on the same thing that he's on because they think what they're doing is right. So it's like it's all opinionated thing. Now, if we talking about God, you know what I'm saying? Then that's a whole.
Let's not talk about that on this podcast. We don't talk about that shit.
No, and that's cool. So if we're talking about here on this realm, then anything really goes, bro. Like everything is opinionated and it's fucked up, bro. But
that's why we can have this discussion, though.
Hey, and real quick, just to say something about the father thing, right? Because I want to tell you something. People have different standards. It's called standards, right? Like, like say example in like animal kingdoms, like you can give birth or something, and then like you can just sing your thing out in the wild, It's like, hold on. Anyway, let me get back on track on humans. It's just like everybody has standards. So it's like the money, time, like I don't know, bro. Like I know hood niggas too, and they parents weren't like that, and they still love their parents. And they came out to be good people. It's like I don't know, man. It's just everything's just standards, bro. It's just everything's standards and opinions. You know what I'm saying about who's really a good parent and who's not. Because guess what? You could be there for your kids, and your kids can turn out to be horrible. Like it's like,
Facts. You're right.
like
Facts.
was that what you did? Being there for your kids make you a good parent? Because the kid came out horrible. So what? Do I got to try something else and not be there for my kid to make them be good? It's like there's so many things, bro. It's just all opinionated, bro. Everybody's doing what they do and trying to be the best. We're even trying to be human, bro. We don't even know how to be human. We're still trying to figure out how to be human. Like, let alone, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. That's all I'm saying. But yeah,
I'm
rest
gonna
in peace.
let Dre respond.
Vaughn, you know, rest in peace, Vaughn. Rest in peace. You know, none
Free
of that.
Lil Tim.
You said what? Yeah, sure.
Free Lil Tim.
Yeah, sure. Whoever that is, free him.
That's the nigga that killed Von.
Sure. Yeah, fuck it. I don't know.
Hey, he gonna beat the case. Watch what I tell you.
Hey, maybe. I mean, you know, maybe it will beat the case. You know, shit. I don't know. Next question.
Next, we can talk. My nigga Sonny. Hey, that's why I love this nigga. This nigga, he spit real shit. You want to get one sentence in, Dre, before we next it?
No, I think I'm good. I was looking at the list.
Bring the list up.
Where you want to start?
I don't care. You pick.
Well,
surprise
man,
me.
You wrote the list.
But I don't got the list up, so you surprise me. I know the list, but just say the list. Just pick something.
Okay. Well,
let's do the verses. Let's do the verses. Our dream verses matchups. Since we talking about hit music.
All right. So no list.
Mm-mm.
All right. Do we feel
so? Everyone's since the Jeezy Gucci, everyone's been putting verses they want to see, right, on social media. At least on my social media.
Yeah, mine too.
What's one matchup you would like to see, Sonny?
I know. I'm thinking. I'm like, wow, that's really good. Honestly, I'm trying to think like fairly. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think music like hit at the hit. I kind of want to see like. All right, I'm gonna say this one, but I'm not sure. But I'm thinking like Jay-Z versus Kanye.
I like it. I like that.
Okay. Okay.
Or
I think Kanye wins.
I don't know. I think so too, but it's like
I think Kanye has more hits than Jay-Z.
Bro, Jay-Z is that nigga, and he got hits.
Jay-Z has really good songs, and he's a great businessman.
Jay-Z got hits, bro.
Kanye's legendary when it comes to certain music, bro, and I hate Kanye.
Bro, Jay-Z certain music, like Jay-Z, he could drop something now. Like, bro, he just dropped the hit like 2 years ago. Like, he's not done either. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Can Jay-Z go against Wayne?
I don't think no one can go against Wayne.
True.
Maybe
Drake can go against Wayne, but I still don't feel like that's fair because Wayne.
Maybe Drake. But then if it comes down to a tie, Lil Wayne wins because Lil Wayne put Drake on.
No, that would be it. That would be the closest thing is Drake and Lil Wayne. That's it. Drake and Lil Wayne.
And for all our white fans from Minnesota, Eminem is not in the conversation because he's a great lyricist rapper, but Eminem don't got hits like that. I'll say it.
No, I think Eminem has hits, but I can't think of anyone in hip hop that can go up against him.
Eminem does not have hits like that.
Oh,
Eminem is just a really good rapper.
Hold on. No, I'm with the Eminem topic shit. Like, I'd be like, fuck Eminem and shit, but you're wrong.
Thank you.
No, yeah, but you're wrong.
Fuck Eminem.
Eminem has hits, though.
His.
No, he doesn't.
Yes.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he does.
Absolutely.
I'm from Detroit. Fuck that nigga.
Bro, he's even dropped recent fire shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Eminem. Yeah, I just fuck Eminem, but I'm not going to hate, like, bro, I don't know, you're wrong with that.
Eminem is a great technical rapper.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's not a great hit maker.
I don't know though, but still, you got
But
some
it's
hits.
not about. I don't think the verses is necessarily about hits. It's just catalog versus catalog. It's not
Nah,
about like your hits.
it's about hits.
And if you really think about it, though, I mean, M for a lot of the rewards that he does have, though, I mean, you can I don't know how you can say those aren't hits. I mean, he's a like one of the top selling artists in hip hop of all time, too. I mean,
What does that mean? We talk about money now.
It means a
no,
lot.
no, I mean, but I'm just trying. I'm saying like more
Does it
like
mean a lot?
the
Yeah.
music, like it correlates with the rewards that he's gotten. You know,
I'm biased. I don't like
no,
Eminem,
I
so
get it.
I
I
gotta
get
say
it.
that.
But thinking with Eminem, I can't really think of someone that he could. I don't know who would battle
The
him.
Immortal Technique against Eminem would be a good matchup if we're going on bars.
Tech Nine.
Tech Nine.
Tech Nine. I
That's
would.
a good one.
I would rather put Tech Nine instead of Immortal Technique against Eminem.
But only true hip hop fans know about Immortal Technique, so I know where you're coming from, son. Because everyone knows who Tech Nine is.
Yeah, I know Immortal Technique, but I think Tech Nine versus Eminem would be a lot more better.
Yeah.
Immortal,
I think so. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
yeah,
I'll eat my words.
yeah. Hey, what about you guys though? What are your dream versus?
Well, so we were actually talking about a little bit earlier. One of the big ones that's kind of going around was actually I think Brandon put it up. It was Meek Mill versus Kevin Gates. So I want to know what you think about that, Sonny.
I would be Meek Mill. Meek Mill would.
Hot take.
Hot
Meek Mill.
take.
I got Gates in
Gates?
I got Gates by like one song maybe, depending what the songs are. I think it's close. I think it's super close.
Mm-hmm.
What? Okay,
Oh,
well,
you put on Kevin Gates, Sonny. Oh,
bro, I know Kevin Gates is fire, but Meek Mill, bro. Meek Mill.
I don't think you're wrong either way. Whoever you pick on that
Damn, this
I
dread
do.
going.
I kind of feel that Gates has a almost probably a bigger fan base or like a more loyal fan base. Like because Gates he has like his own type of like sound that like people undeniably fuck with, and like they don't even have to tell you that they fuck with Gates. But like there's I know so many people that fuck with Kevin Gates. Meek Mill though, I think he brings more energy. I think he has more commercial success, more
And then
mainstream success. You know what
that's
I
what it's.
mean? So like in a battle, people are gonna be probably more familiar with Meek. But like I can't like underestimate like Kevin Gates. Like I feel like he's just like he's like he's just a different artist. Like and he stays in his own lane, but he doesn't have to do the mainstream route like Meek Mill has and still can be just as big as Meek Mill. But
Oh,
I don't know if Meek Mill without his mainstream success, if he would actually be as big as like a Kevin
one. Can I
Gates.
say something? Can I say something? Meek Mill's only as big as he is because he dated Nicki Minaj for like 3-4 years, and Nicki Minaj is a way bigger artist.
I can't
Plus,
agree
Rick
with that.
Ross found.
I don't know
but
about the Nicki Minaj thing. Maybe the Rick Ross thing because of the MMG.
You don't think he leveled up?
I think he leveled up with MMG, but I don't think with Nicki. I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
because like once you're in the game, it's like I mean, you want to keep going up. You know
Who
what I'm
put
saying?
Kevin Gates on? Kevin Gates put himself on. I
That's what I'm
think
saying, and that's why I think he has that more loyal
Rick
fan
Ross
base.
put Meek on.
But loyal
Right.
fan doesn't mean a lot. Like yeah, it's
True.
longevity could be, but he's not a whiz. Like
True.
Wiz,
True.
that's that nigga. Like he got a loyal fan base, and that's
Yeah.
you know, you know what I'm saying.
Who you
Yeah.
say?
Yeah. Yeah.
So Kevin Gates is like, yeah, you got your loyal fan bases, but against Meek Mill, like man, Meek Mill got hits, bro. He got bangers,
Man,
bro.
Sonny actually got me rethinking it. Sonny got me rethinking my pick.
Yeah, Kevin Gates is fire, bro. He's fire. It's just against Meek, man. Meek gone. He got
See,
that.
I originally went with Meek, and I said Meek Mill in 6 because I always do these battles in like a game 7 series. So I said I got Meek Mill in 6, and then
Mm-hmm.
and then he was like, "Man, you gotta well, but what about Gates?" So I actually went and looked at
I
the
said Gates
top
in 7.
songs. I looked at the top songs from each artist just to kind of remind me of like what they were fucking with in their catalog. And I did, after looking at Kevin Gates' catalog, I was actually a little bit more impressed with those tracks more than Meek, especially because Kevin
Yeah,
Gates has he
I
has
mean,
bangers. A lot of
I
his biggest hits are solos, where like some of Meek's like a lot of his are features.
I feel you. You know, one thing I learned about the verses is that this is how I decided. Like, in my opinion, this is how this shit's going. Is while I'm watching these, and like you got to be with people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you could do it by yourself, but like, how about this? Like, when certain songs come on, and you get in that reaction. You know what I'm saying? Like you can do shit like the Gucci and the Jeezy shit. Like it was like Gucci was playing shit that's like you like, hey, like it was so lit. Like it was not even just lit.
That you can rap to.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could
yeah,
rap to. It was, you know what I'm saying? And I think Meek is bringing that more. I think with Kevin Gates and like you said, the loyal fan base, it will be like and hold on, and let me say something real quick. This is how I feel like it should be judged by. Is like that Jeezy, the whole Jeezy catalog, I knew. The whole Gucci catalog, I knew. And I love all of them songs. You know what I'm saying? By each one. You know? So it's like I just think that loyal fan base is not gonna work. Cause Meek Mill has a loyal fan base too. You know what I'm saying? I
hmm
think it's all about who's gonna bring the most. And even if it's at that time, you know, like you could look back a couple years later and not even like Meek Mill, but still like Kevin Gates. You feel me? But at that time, in this moment, right now, Meek that nigga. You
I
know what
feel
I'm
that.
saying? And he got hit, and I don't know. He just got he bringing hits every time. You know,
Yeah,
I got
these versus battles, it seems like there when they started, there wasn't really much of like rules or like like any set like standards of like how to judge it. They don't even have judges, which is kind of nice if you think about it. I kind of like that it's up to the people to kind of decide. Like it's up to the viewers to keep talking about it after the battle is over. I like that there's no like judge. So like after the battle's over, that that there's a winner. It just kind of lets the hip hop world gets to pick. We get to get talking on social media and let people know how you feel about it. And even like what we're doing, like doing a whole episode on basically on versus battles. But with that, it seems like it's definitely these versus battles are like it's like a game of chess or even like a game of I mean, like
mm,
any
And
other sport
there's
or something where
there's
you have to you're using strategy. You're trying to throw off your opponent. You're trying to get in their head. Like what Gucci did. He brought everything with him. Gucci had a game plan going into that one.
he brought the choppers out.
He did.
hey, but look, and I'm happy you just said that, right? You know what I think it is? Now that you said that, you know what I think it is? Who really the shit?
Yup.
Because with rap, it's like opinion kind of thing. Like, example,
hmm
like you can win a Grammy and it don't really mean you the best. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but to bring like all of that, like them verses is like it was gathering everything up. Like Gucci gathered all of his songs,
hmm
you
That's
know.
why Gucci wins because Jeezy may have a platinum hit with Thug Motivation 101, but those diss songs, man, those diss
But it's
songs
like
just
with
hit
Jeezy,
different.
you gotta understand, like some people ain't really like rappers. Like, like there's some people that could really rap and they'll do it for the money. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like if you look and listen to like I don't know, man. Like all I'm saying is them verses is bringing it out. Like even if it's your performance skills from your performance, the crowd, yo,
It tests your ability as an artist all
man,
around because
all
there's
around,
no fans there.
all
Period.
and guess what? Even if there was, guess what? Even if this wasn't quarantine and it was a crowd there, like, cause I'm imagining I'm even there. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't know. I think the outcome would still be the same. Like, yeah, everybody will be cheering, but you're gonna know, like,
You would know right away. There wouldn't be we wouldn't be able to have a discussion online because the fans, the 10,000 fans there would be like Jeezy, you know what I
yeah,
mean? Kind of like a rap battle.
yeah,
Like
like it'll be crazy. And I just say that to be like, that's what I think it's about. I think it's gonna be like who really doing this shit. And shout out to the rappers that are confident. Like, man, put me up against anybody. Ooh, like, and that's cool because like it
some
shows
niggas a little too overconfident.
But look, you got rappers pulling away. Like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I ain't. Nah,
Because they don't want to get
I'm good.
embarrassed because they know they don't really got the hits. They don't.
Yeah,
They know their catalog ain't standing up to nobody. You know what I mean?
I mean, I just think it's just bringing the heavy hitters out, man. You know,
Song in the time.
yeah. You know, that's just what I. That's what I.
That's what it is. You can only go on verses if you a heavy hitter. You gotta be in the heavyweight class.
Got to, bro.
Thanks.
No light heavyweights allowed.
This is like it's like it's like stadium. It's like
Spartacus.
man, bro. Like who really?
Hey, so my I would like to see. I don't mean to cut nobody off, but I didn't get to say my dream picks yet.
Hey, real quick, I think it should have been Gucci and Gotti.
Ooh. Yeah, because they're both street niggas, 100% fully. But they both found commercial success later in their career.
Yep, I think that's what it should have been. That would have been fire. But go ahead.
I saw briefly before I say my two picks. I saw Dolph, Gotti. No, they can't be in the same room because them niggas still hate each other, and Black Youngster would end up shooting the shit up. But yeah, you know what I mean. Like that beef is still too fresh.
I mean, shit. So was the Jeezy shit
and all that hostility.
So who would you have picked between Gotti and Gucci?
Gucci.
Yeah. See, I was wondering too. I still would have picked. I would take Gucci over Gotti.
But that would have been more enjoyable. Like that would have been like I felt bad for Jeezy. I'm like, man, that nigga did it for it.
Jeezy had to sit there and take it because he had to sit there and take it. He had to take the high road. Yeah. I've been saying this. You have to take the high road when you got your homie killed.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing it made him look kind of soft. The only thing that it would have made it
make him look soft, but I mean, how is he gonna? The only way, I think the streets have already declared Gucci the winner of that rap beef before the Verzuz.
Yeah, I just wish that Jeezy would have.
So it didn't really matter. Jeezy fans came out like they do, and Jeezy quote unquote won according to like Billboard.com and shit. But real niggas know. Real niggas know who won the beef and the shit.
It would have been nice though to see Jeezy respond. That like I know we don't want violence or nothing. I get that. Like nobody wants.
That's what happened.
But still would have been cool, like with Gucci saying all this shit to Jeezy, like getting under his skin, trying, and Jeezy was just taking it. And it's like that's cool, be the bigger man, but like, come on, man, like throw a little shade back, throw a little bit of shade back, because it's a battle. It's a battle.
Yeah, he could have thrown like a little bit of shade, like.
Hey, what lost Jeezy the battle to me was after the Truth diss, he played Put On For My City, which is a fucking hit, right? A big hit, right?
Yep.
But then Jeezy dropped 745, and compared to Put On, it's not as big of a hit, right?
Right.
But the diss song in that shit, bro. Do I smell pussy? No, that's Jeezy. Like, I was like,
See,
oh god, nigga. I was like, oh god. Like,
and
I was
that's
like,
when
put that nigga the body bag. It was
Jeezy got to
over.
say
After that
something,
line, it
man.
was over.
That's when
And he
Jeezy got to
did it.
say
And he
something,
did it.
just something. You got to say something after that. I ain't let nobody say call me a pussy on Instagram live in front of 1 million people, and I'ma just sit there and just take it.
2
Man, but
million.
big ups to
But
Jeezy though. Big ups to Jeezy because
big up
because they didn't have to do this. They didn't
he
have to
owned a
do
lot
this,
of real
bro.
estate, making big boss moves. Jeezy did that shit was not that good.
I don't even want to hear it. Jesus just he didn't know Gucci was gonna come that prepared. That's what it was. And Gucci came prepared.
He
Like he was
thought Jeezy thought Gucci was still off the drugs. And
I know.
Gucci's like, nah, nigga, I've been sober.
I've
Yeah.
been so yeah, that shit hard. Hell yeah. But yeah, y'all dream matches.
Well,
Dream matches.
my dream hits would be I'm gonna do two of them. One's a street hit and one's like a more musical one, if that's okay.
Okay.
So the street one would be Chief Keef versus King Louis.
That's Chief Keef. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't. To me, King Louis doesn't have enough of a catalog to really. He's not. I don't think he has enough for a versus battle. But that's just me.
That's the only reason why. Honestly, I think that's a good choice, but that's the
Mhm.
only reason why. Like what he said, it's just not enough catalog. But King Louis, that nigga, I love King Louis.
The,
Yeah, I
the
like
reason
King
I
Louis too.
picked Louis and Chief is because everyone gives Chief Keef as the inventor of drill music, but Gucci is old. But Louis 5 years older than Keef.
Oh,
He
okay.
he is really the start of drill music,
Mhm.
and niggas in Chicago know that. GDs know that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Old block niggas know
Mhm.
that.
Oh
But
shit.
you guys are right. Commercial success, it's not fair.
I'm tweaking, y'all.
Um, and and then my music one would be Future versus Young Thug.
Hmm. And I said I didn't even I don't know if I even picked someone. I really like Young Thug. I might be a bigger fan of Thug than Future, but that's a tough one. I actually like that one. If I had to pick without thinking too much into it, probably Future.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a
I don't
close
know.
one, man.
Fuck.
That's a close. I know. Yeah, exactly. That's a close one,
I was
man.
like, yeah. And I'm like, you know what? I don't
It's like they're so similar, like
know. I was about to say, even
I
though Future
think
out first, Doug put in work. Doug
mhm.
got a catalog for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
He got a
do you
tape.
think Thug dominated the charts like Future did though
You
for
know what?
as many
That,
years?
that's a good one. That was who came up with that one? Who said Thug in Future? You did, Brandon?
Me.
Yeah, that was good.
That was
That's a good
me.
one.
Off
Yeah.
the off the top, nigga. No sleep. I was just like, man. I was thinking like, what's a good matchup? Like a true like
And they got hits
toss
together.
up.
Right. That's
And
what I
they
was
got an
saying.
album together. Facts. They got
Yeah, that's a good one for
that
sure.
would be a good one. Hey, if Versus TV ends up watching this podcast, get them niggas together. That might break the 2 million record with Jeezy and Gucci.
So
Nah.
here's my question for the both of y'all. Do we see like these versus battles taking over the new rap battle? Being the new rap battle, or like do we still
I
think
like it.
do we
I
still think
like
we'll
it
keep seeing
personally
rap
because I hate
battles?
rap battles. I hate rap battles.
I do too. I kind of enjoy them a little bit.
I
I don't
hate
watch.
rap battles.
Whoa.
They're corny as fuck to me.
You heard? I hate rap battles.
Oh, shout out my nigga Sonny. I hate them. They're so corny. Because
I
if we really got beef, if we really talking that shit, pull up, nigga. I
okay.
got
Hey,
hands.
hey, I got something for you. I hate watching them, but being there, it's lit.
Mm.
being there is
Well, that's like
different.
watching baseball. I hate watching baseball, but take me to a fucking Twins game, nigga, and I'm there.
Yeah, there you go. That's all it is. That's exactly what it is.
But like, I'll watch Versus anytime, be there, watch it, lay down, hot nigga, because it's more about music than about your like. How many good rappers we all know? We all know about a couple good rappers, but they ain't never gonna blow up. Because nigga, it's more about there's more to music than just your technical skill of rapping.
Hey, but to answer your question, I don't know. Because I think it's only a temporary thing because it's only a certain amount of art, you know?
As long as COVID's still around, we gonna have Versus.
Yeah, like kind of thing. And even if
It's
quarantine
like
is
a new concert.
yeah, no, but I don't
Like it won't take over concerts, but like it's the closest thing to concerts that we can get.
I think the best thing right now is I've been watching wrestling, and what they got right now is you can watch like it's like the TV screen. I think they do it in football now too, but like you could watch like they got screens there, like so it's like you're there in the seats, but you're
Oh, the NBA did that. Like you're the fan, like the virtual fans in the stands.
well, NBA could be it's something. Yeah, but the NBA didn't have it packed, bro. Wrestling, they whole shit screens. Like,
yeah. Oh damn.
It looked like a whole that shit look real as fuck. But obviously,
I mean, Vince McMahon got hella money though, and he don't pay them wrestlers shit. That's why he can do something like that. Vince McMahon ain't paying anybody $100 million.
Hey,
Like,
shout out to Vince, your Virgo. Shout out to Vince. I ain't gonna talk shit about.
I love wrestling, nigga. I ain't coming at Vince McMahon. I love wrestling.
You Virgo. But yeah, I'm like, man, they got the screen, so I think it'll suck for us, but it'll be good for them. Because at the end of the day, performers just want to perform in front of people, so they got the screen. It'll help a little bit with the energy.
I think hip hop and rap is the genre of music that suffers the most over COVID, because other genres you can watch someone play an instrument, right, and that's fascinating, right? That can entertain you. That can entertain you by itself.
I don't know, man. I think anything.
We've all been to local hip hop shows where a nigga's just rapping in front of you, and that shit's lame as shit.
No,
and that's essentially what virtual concerts are right now.
Performers.
And that's why I like the Versus, because it adds like something extra to the
performers are just performers. So it don't matter if you're a basketball player, it don't matter whatever. I think as long as you had them screens, you got them screens there, I think you good. At least for performers. You know what I'm saying? Like if you like a certain live experience, then yeah, it's gonna suck for you. But it does get pretty live. Like it is cool to see like damn it. I don't know. It's different. It's weird, bro. Cause it's like, look.
Hey, I'll take your word for it, Sonny. Because you're deeper in the music shit than I am. So yeah, I'll take your word for it.
It's like we watch shit on TV, right? It's like watching basketball. Like you watch basketball on TV, right? But they put it like you're there. Like it's weird. Cause like
virtual reality.
Yeah, because it's like technically you're already watching basketball on TV already. Like it's nothing new, but it is. It's like when you play 2K, you could change the
camera angle.
Like on how you play.
Okay.
Like it's like you're there. You're watching that shit. Like right. Like it's like right now. It's like right now. Like you know how we're talking to each other right now, like this. Compared to, I guess when you throw it online to watch it, it's live. Yeah. I guess it's live. That's what it is. You're watching it live. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You're watching it live. That's the word. You're watching it live.
And they've been able to live stream it without a delay, is what you're saying, and that's what makes it dope.
Yeah, like
because in the past there's been a time delay with live. Hey, smoking big puka, like Gucci said.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
so, so Sonny, I got a question because you said that that you think it's temporary for the versus battles, but could it stay somewhat permanent because of like the success? I mean, because right now they're technically that the last battle was season two, so it looks like they're that's the start of season two. So there's gonna be more and more versus battles, but like even let's say post COVID, if people are making money off of this, I mean they had 1 million views on it.
But who's
Should
making
they
money
keep it
off of
going?
it?
no,
Should they keep trying to do them or just try to go back to regular concerts just because there's no more pandemic?
no. If I think you're saying, which I think you're saying, like example, if they took verses and like there is no quarantine, it's like, oh, we could take verses on stage now, and then people could buy tickets and watch it um in person. You know, hey, real quick? Ain't it crazy? Like when we call things live, like let's say we weren't doing this, like this is live, right?
Hmm.
Like if we went to a concert, like yeah, you get to watch them live. Like you get to watch this band live, and you'll be there. But like
Hmm.
now, I think this is live. Like
Yeah.
you
But
know,
watching them at home is live too, instead of like
yeah,
being there. Like you don't have to
It's all about
physically be there
it's
to
all
watch them
about
live.
perspective. Is what you're
yeah,
saying.
kind of weird now. But yeah, I think it could still be a thing for sure. Like even after quarantine, like they could make it bigger now. You have stadiums, or not even stadiums, but venues or whatever, and people could watch it, and then how's the crowd react.
I
So, yeah, I think yeah, for sure.
I think it could be like old school gladiator Roman days
But it's
if it
only a
became like
certain amount, though. It's only a certain amount you could do, because you can't just put anybody against anybody, really.
True.
Like, but
but
that's what they want to, though.
That's where Timberlake and Swiss Beats need to
No,
pick the people.
but I think if people challenge each other, like if people want to challenge each other, I think that would be a lot cooler.
That's
And
what
I
I
think,
like.
yeah, it'll be more
Do like
longevity.
that.
Yeah, like, hey,
But if the challenging things, if they do start letting that happen, right?
huh?
And the challenging start affecting ratings poorly, they're gonna stop that shit ASAP. Because a lot of these niggas that are challenging other niggas, we all agree are landslide victories. And it's like, what's the point?
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
The only one that I would like to see is the game versus 50. And
I would
50's gonna
love to see that.
win that.
I would
that
love
And
to
I
see that.
think 50 wins. 50 talks the most shit. There's no way he doesn't get under the game skin.
you only
That isn't
you only
violence.
want to
They end
see
up boxing. They boxing.
no, you only want to see it. You only want to see it because of the beef, but you don't want to see it because of the music. Because 50 has way more hits than Game.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be fair. Like,
Facts.
so you just
I'm a diehard 50 fan.
yeah, like
He's the first rapper I ever listened.
Yeah, so it seems like you got to watch it. Like, I mean, are we watching it for beef or are we watching it because of the, like, for the music? Like, I see what you're saying.
We're watching it like we're like people watching. We're watching it like the casual fan watches NASCAR when it comes to certain verses. Like we want to see a crash. Like we
Nasty.
want to see some shit pop off.
Yeah, yeah.
that shit's sick as
Right?
hell.
Like when you turn racing on and you let the racing be on for a little bit, you're not
No,
really watching
don't
it, but you're
even,
like, if somebody
look,
crashes, you like, hey, nigga, like,
it's not even about the sport no more. It's about the entertainment for real. Like, it ain't even like, oh, I want to
Yep.
see hits for hits. Like, nah, I want to see woo 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 wow. Like, yeah,
bro, people love pettiness. People love pettiness. Nobody likes the high road. High
but you
road
gotta
doesn't sell
understand, no,
tickets.
but you gotta understand the longevity, like meaning like, you know what I would like to see more? Because we don't know if they're gonna be here or not. Like they could die tomorrow. So it's like at the end of the day, we really don't want the beef. We should appreciate like
The
the
music.
moment of like seeing uh um Gotti and Gucci versus each other because they both make hits and they're kind of similar, and we would love to see and enjoy that experience. Like, like you feel me? Like the example, there was people on that Gucci versus Gotti shit that don't even like know both of their songs. Like one person just know Gucci shit, and one person knows Jesus shit. Like, nah, man. Like, I enjoy, like, knowing both categories and like, damn, like they rocking out right now. Like, that experience is way more better than seeing these niggas gonna fight, like picking somebody against somebody just so see, like, no, man. Do that for UFC.
Yep. I agree with
Do
that.
that. Yeah, do that for UFC, man. I want to see these two fight each other. Like, that's what we want to see.
Bring back celebrity deathmatch if that's what you want.
Facts, bro. At this point, yeah. At
this
this point, yeah. Bring back celebrity deathmatch. That's what we really want. Fuck versus. Bring back celebrity deathmatch.
Like, square
I
up,
mean, remember
nigga. If you
for a
really got
while
a problem.
they was trying to set up those boxing matches. Remember, like Soulja Boy and Chris Brown was gonna have a boxing match.
Right.
That was never gonna happen. That was never gonna happen.
Gucci will beat the shit out of Jeezy ass.
I don't know. That would.
Wait, which Gucci? Before prison Gucci or after prison Gucci?
Both of them.
Sonny's a diehard Gucci fan because I'm not even that confident in that.
Yeah, both of them,
oh shit! Hey, the before prison Gucci probably would have fucked him up even more because that nigga was crazy, man. That nigga was.
Yeah, he was absolutely.
Hey, but before Prison Gucci was out of shape like a motherfucker. That nigga was fat. Nigga was off the lead. Nigga, a couple bars. Like that nigga.
Yeah, now we got Big Goo out.
Big Goo.
Big Goo up, nigga. Nigga, what's a big snowman, nigga?
10th Team Gucci. I'm rocking that. I've been saying that shit all. I've just been saying.
Hey, I've been talking hella shit to Jeezy fans too, though, because he ain't win.
I've been talking hella.
I've been talking hella shit, bro.
Now, Brandon, you said that it was Timberland and Justin Timberlake that was picking the people.
No, Timberlake and Swiss Beats.
Yep.
They're the ones picking the artists.
The ones that pick the artists for the verses. They're the ones that reach out to each team, or sometimes in the Gucci Man Jeezy case, Jeezy reached out to Gucci for whatever reason. But typically, Swiss Beats and Timberlake are the ones that orchestrate the shit.
Okay.
Sometimes they let the social media dictate who they hit up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're dumb not to listen to the people who are watching. But Sonny's right that the most social media people are just picking beef just because they want to see beef, not over songs.
Yeah.
A lot of those beefs are landslide victories, like Rich the Kid versus Uzi. Like they have petty beef, but it's Uzi by like 30 songs.
Yeah,
it's Uzi by like every catalog, by like every song. Like Rich the Kid has no hits except for No Freezer, and No Freezer doesn't even stand up to anything Uzi's put out at all. That's why Uzi left him, because he became way bigger than. Like, how am I gonna be signed to you, nigga, when I'm 10 times bigger than you? Right. Nigga, you should be signed to me, and that's why they had beef.
Rich, hey,
you know what I mean?
Rich got bread. That's the difference. Like you could be an artist or you could be a boss. Like that's when you really think how much money do the artists really have. You know what I'm saying? And that's why artists are fighting for certain things now. But you said what?
Every nigga that say they a CEO of their label say they a boss. Nigga, he ain't doing nothing outside of music.
I mean,
that
I don't
makes him a boss.
Today he has 2 artists. Uzi has none.
Who does Rich the Kid have signed? Who's signed to Rich the Kid still?
He has Famous Dex, and he
still.
And he has Jay Cringe.
Famous Dex hates
bro,
Rich the Kid.
Good. Oh,
they're good now.
Yeah, they're good.
They're good now.
Yeah.
I didn't know. My bad. I didn't know. Yeah, that's a better versus battle for music.
Nah. I like Famous Dex. I like Rich the Kid. But Famous Dex, I mean, I don't think he has enough. I don't know if that's even worth watching.
He has more than Rich.
That one sounds not as entertaining, as you would probably want it to be.
I think Rich the Kid is a little overrated.
Actually, I think that would be kind of good. It'll be better, because I think Dex has more hits than Rich. I think he was more of a trendsetter than Rich. You know, when Dex came out, people were trying to be like Dex, doing certain
Yo,
things.
Dex got some low key hits. People don't
Yeah,
know.
bro, Dex got some fire, even from the
Dex
from
got fire.
yeah, he has past hits to now hits. You know, like but no, it ain't up against Uzi, no, but it would be better than Rich the Kid.
Hmm.
That should if we're talking music wise,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like not beef or nothing like that. Like that should be fire. That should be swaggy as fuck. Cause they kind of both came out at the same time, influenced the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like people were loving Uzi, people were loving Dex. You know, they did shows together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So that would be better. That'd be a little bit better.
With these
Oh,
artists, it actually it makes me think about, and I want to know who you guys think would be a good person to battle him, because I can't think of anyone off the top of the head, but Soldier Boy.
Ooh.
And Soldier Boy got a catalog. He got a good catalog too. We can hate on Soldier Boy.
Ooh, Soldier Boy and Gucci.
Or, but,
Nah, I don't know.
I mean, but because Gucci already went, we would have to pick someone else.
Yeah.
But is
But
there
just
another
on some
artist
ignorant
similar,
shit.
like
Yeah, that would be lovely.
with that type of music, a lot of the dancing songs? Maybe Uzi could do it, but
nah,
even still, it's like, But when
Soldier
you
Boy.
think of
Like,
Soldier Boy has a deep
Soldier
catalog
Boy
with
kind of
some hits.
stands alone. Soldier Boy's kind of in his own class.
Right.
Like no one was really doing what he did, and no one's kind of done what he's done
Even still since
to his to like the point
Bow
of
Wow.
hits for song
Hey,
for like
Bow
dance
Wow.
songs.
Bow Wow, that would be a good one because of the time period.
I think you think Bow Soldier?
I think Bow Wow will still
I
get.
don't know.
I
Bow
think
Wow.
Soldier
I
will
think
still
Bow
win.
Wow. Actually, yeah, Bow Wow probably good, pretty
Look,
good.
I literally feel like they're the same. Like Bow Wow came first, but Bow Wow was like this, and then he just like stopped. You know what I'm saying? And then Soldier Boy.
Because he started rapping so early, he like plateaued super. He reached his
Oh,
ceiling
I mean,
by the time
sure,
he was like 16.
sure, but whatever, you know. But he went here and then he like stopped, and then Soldier Boy, and then he like stopped. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I hear what you're
And
saying.
yeah,
and they even met in them way. I think they got songs together. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like I that would be
Who do you pick? Who do you pick in that versus?
between Soldier Boy and
Bow Wow.
see, I don't know. And that's what you want. That's the feeling you want.
That's
Yeah,
what you
I don't
want.
know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I'm gonna give a shout out to my mom, Olivia Sky. Went to high school with her. She gonna get,
Mm. Yeah.
but I'm just clowning.
I
So
don't know.
No, you're right.
so we're pulling up on about an hour. So we'll probably start to end this soon. But I do have one more question coming with the verses. One thing I was thinking about during this time was, could there be a versus battle tournament, like an
Like a
elimination
March
style,
Madness.
to see like who's the best of the best?
No.
Like a tournament style of like maybe, have it 10, 20 rappers, and after you win, if you win, you move up, and then whoever in the second round wins, just like a playoffs, just like a
But they
tournament.
already do that. That's like the Grammys and the BET Awards and all of that stuff. That's who decides who's the, you know what I'm saying? And then you really tally it up who's won the most of them. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, really. That's how you tell who's the best of the
But
best.
I disagree with that because if that's how we tally it up, then Jeezy beats Gucci because Gucci has no platinum albums.
Mm,
What?
mm.
Now, why does he? What album
Gucci
was
man has no platinum albums. I was
what
shocked to find that out.
what what did any of his songs go platinum?
So I was talking to Dre about this. So this is why the individual songs are it's more intriguing than body of work because
No.
Jeezy has 4 platinum albums, 4 of them.
Okay. Now what else does he have? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, so that's a good stat,
He
right?
has 5. I was about to give you the numbers.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
I was going to give you the numbers.
Okay, go ahead.
He has 5 at one point in time on the Billboard 200 or the Hot 100 charts. Jeezy had 5 #1 hit songs at any time in his career.
Okay.
10 top 10 songs and 11 top 200 / Hot 100 songs. Right?
Okay.
Gucci had 4 #1 songs overall on either chart.
Okay.
8 top 10 songs, but 54 songs placed on the Billboard 200 or 100 compared to only 11 for Jeezy. And that's where the difference is. Like, he may not have had hits, but he had hits.
But Jeezy got signed.
Mm.
Like, Gucci didn't get signed for like a long time, and even then, I think Gucci still
And
did.
Gucci was in and out of jail like his whole career. Can we acknowledge that? Like, that took away a lot of his commercial success.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, but no, I'm shit. At the end of the day, I believe in numbers, you know. But I do want to
I mean,
say,
you
like,
have to because you're an artist development because that's you got to live by those.
yeah, numbers is where it's at. So,
Numbers how you get paid at the end of the day.
but I do want to say,
Yeah.
when you got songs like with Jay-Z, Gucci don't got songs on them people. Like Drake, I guess you got his Drake feature, so that's even. That's cool. But I
And
don't
he
know.
got a Bruno Mars feature. Hold up, he got a Bruno Mars feature,
Yep.
nigga.
That's after. That's like, yeah, I guess after that was like what, last year? You know what I'm saying?
This is
Like,
2017, nigga. Don't shrug. It was like Bruno Mars ain't something. Don't got like 12 Grammys, nigga.
bro,
When you was just spitting how
if
Grammys
you're
matter, who you
rapping,
are.
bro, Jeezy, if Jeezy continued to rap, I'm sure he could get like a Bruno Mars or some big feature. Like,
Yeah.
it's about time Gucci got one. Like, I don't know, Gucci put in work. Why not? He just
Man,
got
you
out of jail.
backtracking, bro. Don't backtrack
No,
on me,
but I'm
sonny.
saying, you know, like he just got out of jail.
Don't backtrack on the nigga.
Okay. I said numbers don't lie. I just said so numbers. But I just want to say Gucci, you know, it took a while. He didn't get signed. He did a little partner. Jeezy got signed.
Because Gucci did like 8 years in jail total. Between 2015 and 2020, that man spent like 6 years locked up, not
Yeah.
able to promote nothing. That's why he put out that's why the fact that he has so much shit
And,
is impressive.
you know, and he mixtapes. And so I just, man, look.
Shit when
Jeezy,
you lock down.
shout out to Jeezy, but we know damn well, you know, Gucci, even when they did what's that song where he did with the two boys? Ray Sherman.
Oh, Black Beatles.
Black Beatles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I don't even.
That was his first. That was like his first like true hit song that went #1 in the first week.
Yeah. So actually, I looked it up. I just pulled it up on Google. I typed in Gucci Man platinum hits, and it says that the first platinum hit he got was both, the one with Drake.
Okay.
Because of Drake.
The one with Drake, because of Drake. It does say though that the song Wasted and So Icy were close, but were not platinum hits.
Okay.
But
So Icy has Jeezy on it.
What's that?
Yeah.
So Icy has Jeezy on it.
Yeah, but it wasn't platinum.
So if that goes platinum, that also goes platinum in Jeezy's category.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
So it came out.
Yep. And then you said Wasted almost made it.
Yep, Wasted.
And what else? Is that the only platinum one he has?
Gucci's just an icon, though.
That's the first one.
There's something about being an icon. There's something about.
So how many does Gucci have?
Well, actually, that was up to 3 years ago. Matter of fact, was the first platinum hit was Both featuring Drake. I don't know if he's had another platinum hit since, but that's the first one.
I Get a Bag has to be platinum.
But he's featured on that. You also got to remember that. Like,
No, that's his song. It's on his album.
Oh, no, it's on the
Migos
Migos
is
Culture
featured
album
on
too.
it.
Nah, I think it's on Migos.
Yeah, it's on Migos. On the Culture 1, right?
No.
Or 2.
I Get the Bag is a Gucci Mane featuring Migos song.
Yeah.
That has to be a platinum, but it is what it is.
Hey, whatever it is that you guys are doing is really dope because the fact that I've just been sitting here for an hour talking about.
Oh yeah, he's right. No, it's a Gucci song. My bad.
It is.
Yep, it's Gucci featuring Migos.
Wow, and it is platinum.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
How is that song not a platinum? If it's not platinum, I'll be shocked.
And what song by Jeezy is platinum? You say he got 4 of them?
Yeah, like I don't know them overall, like because I just went on billboards, right? And they just gave me
I got my laptop
numbers.
Right. Let me
it actually went 4 times platinum. I Get the Bag as a 4-time platinum.
Let's go, man. Look.
Yeah, so we can, no disrespect to Gucci, then we can't put some respect on his name.
Put some fucking respect on Bullock.
Right.
What the fuck?
Put some respect on his name. My Birdman voice.
Oh man.
Hey, I do appreciate what you said though. It's funny though because we was gonna do a verses with Biggie and Tupac. Like we was gonna play the songs ourselves, kind of like what they did on Hot 197. But we just got these conversations were just better.
Nah, absolutely. Hold on, my bad. Look and see. I do want to see.
No, go ahead, shit.
I know,
give the people some knowledge.
But I mean, it is to say that. I mean, I'm sure Jeezy hasn't had a platinum hit though since. I mean, I can't even know when. I don't know.
Like Soul Survivor.
Probably is that what you're talking about since the 08? Like he ain't.
08 was like My President, and that was like 53. Like it like topped out at like 36 on the chart or something.
Someone pointed out that he didn't play that too in the versus battle. He didn't play My President.
Because where are you gonna play that fucking political ass song?
That's a banger, man. I love that one. I love that song though.
You should have.
I love the song too, but there's nowhere to play it.
Well, you playing all that other old ass shit. Why not play that?
Because those other old ass shit's a hit, nigga. Hold up. I love My President is Black though, but it doesn't hit like Jeezy likes to drink. Jeezy likes to smoke. Jeezy likes to put his arm in hammer with his coke. It don't hit like that, nigga. It don't, bro.
You got a point.
It don't hit like that.
Nah. And it's not a good time, and I guess for it, because I mean, technically, our president right now is not black. Right now, I mean, we got a couple months.
Our president is orange as fuck.
If we did what Gucci did and just played the hits, okay, then the fans like, look, I'm playing this for people that wanna like. I wanted him to play that song because I'm thinking it's about. Singing along like you want that shit like. Like you're already bringing us back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so shit, play that shit. We all know the president ain't black no more. Like, duh. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, play that shit. Yo. You want to hear your Lambos blue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a banger, man. That one's a banger.
Play that shit. Man, he needed that one. Just to bring you back and make you even miss Obama. Shit. Man. Like, man, you should play that shit.
Hey, but I blame Gucci though. I bet it was on the playlist. I bet My President was on the playlist. But when Gucci started being disrespectful, like Gucci turned it into like a rap or like a diss battle, like and a hit battle at the same time. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like
that shit was crazy. I was like, damn.
Because Gucci did not keep that shit 100. He did not keep that shit copacetic. That nigga was that. You know what I mean? Like.
Man.
Gucci did not keep that shit copacetic.
Go ahead, I know you all got a lot of time. What else? You said you had something else on that list? I'm like, man, let's see what you got on that list.
What else you got on the list? Shit, I got all the time in the world. I got more
Yeah.
weed to
that
smoke.
was
Shit,
that was that was pretty much the list. We got through everything plus some.
oh, I guess. I mean, what's the? I mean, I guess shit. We'll give you a little time. Give you a little time to talk about your brand. The free world. Um,
That'll be cool. Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
let our viewers know. What's going on with that. What's going on with your artist, Little Crush. Let us know. I be following all that shit. I'm super into the Minnesota hip hop.
Thank you,
So
bro. Damn, that shit crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna look at this shit later, and I'm looking at. I'm still trying to find these platinum hits of Gucci. Cause I know something. I know, like, man, I didn't got something. I'm trying to find Jeezy too. But yeah. Shit. I got a brand. It's called Free World. It's either Free World Music, Free World Studios, Free World Mafia. Um, is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, Free World Music obviously is music related. I got artists. Um, definitely. Clothes. I guess that just falls under Free World. We got Free World clothes. I just don't want to put Free World clothing. That shit sounds like. Um, Free World Mafia is just a thing, man. Free World is just a way of life. So anybody could be Free World. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, we got, you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody could be Free World, man. It's the mafia, man. Like, it's a beautiful thing. Like, and it's like, it's crazy because like how we building it is like, I built it, it's a loyal thing. Like, it's like a way of life. Like, you gonna feel that. Like, not anybody could just be Free World, but knowing that there's someone like you is good. You know what I'm saying? Like, just know, like, if you're in Free World and this person in Free World, they a cool ass person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, Like, you good, and it's all over the world. So like, you just never know. You could be somewhere and you bump into somebody in their Free World, like, you good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy shit right now, bro. But
I can say it because if you remember if you can remember our first conversation, Sonny, I was like, yeah, nigga, I was peeping you. You know what I mean? I have been watching, nigga. You know what I mean? Like I have been checking. You know what I mean? And I definitely seen the growth. Um, yeah,
yeah,
man, that shit dope, bro. You already know, man. Like I think that shit. I love what you're doing. I think more Minnesota artists need to get in tune with you. I think you've
no,
ground a lot of local artists. Like
I
a lot
did.
of local artists think they the shit, and then they go meet with you, and you like, look, nigga, you ain't got no hits,
Bro,
nigga. We gotta get you
bro,
hits.
the funny thing is that, like, I actually know everybody. That's
Facts.
the that's
Facts.
the weird part, is that I actually almost know everybody. So it's it's just networking. You know what I'm saying? And just but yeah, I kind of just I know everybody.
Can I
Everything's
ask
going
you a
good.
question?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, and shout out to My Music. You dig?
Yeah,
You're an
I've been
artist.
seeing that too.
Go to My. It's a music platform. You dig? Trying to get seen, mymymusic.com. There's an app you can get on your phone, all that shit.
You heard it here first on the What's Poppin' podcast.
Yeah.
We're not
But
sponsored, man.
yeah, go ahead.
But since you know all the artists, all the big artists too locally in Minneapolis, um, this is a debate that me and some of my friends in Minneapolis have all the time. Um, who you think's the next to blow? Do you think anyone's the next to truly blow?
Little Crush. Dead
I
ass. Little
I
Crush.
agree. I have it is
Little
it's like that Juice World sound, and he got the hits.
just
He's got the juice.
and um uh,
Los,
hold on. Uh Hold on, I got somebody tried to call me. I'm sorry.
No,
All
you
right.
good.
Say that again.
I think Dre was about to say something.
Yeah.
I was just gonna
Hold
jump
on. You can
in
see me,
for
everything
the
good?
because I thought we lost your connection for a little
Yeah, go
bit.
ahead.
But I just would like to know, even for people probably listening, like where's a good place for people to kind of get into your music, where they can like for someone that's new and doesn't know your stuff, where can they start looking for your music and just other things that you're working on?
Uh, Google, um, Google, I guess. I mean anything really. Well, Little Crush, everything. LILCRUSH. Little Crush, everything. You can Google Free World Mafia. It'll pop right up. You'll see all the Free World shit.
Are you on
I love
iTunes or any other
freeworld.com.
music platforms?
Yeah, everything.
Okay.
Little Crush, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Little Crush is
Little Crush,
everywhere.
everything.
Okay.
Yeah, Little Crush everywhere. So, start up that Free World stuff. I love freeworld.com or Free World Mafia on Google. Bring up some stuff. So that's where you can find me. But yeah,
All right.
little Crush up there for sure, for sure.
You heard it here
Um,
first. When he blows, you heard it here first.
oh man. But that's really going like blow. Like I ain't talking about like not no internet clout shit. Like not
That's what
no
I
fuck.
mean. That's what I mean. Like, that's why I asked you. I don't mean
Well,
instant
yeah,
numbers.
people think
I mean
differently now.
superstar numbers.
Yeah, there you go. People be thinking different shit. Like, oh,
I
you
mean
on the
superstar numbers. I
yeah,
don't think there's a art. I think Lil Crush has the potential to have the superstar numbers. Obviously, you're with them every day. You're knee deep in the shit, right?
yeah.
Um, for the quote unquote Minnesota artists that have blown,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they'll ever reach superstardom.
No, I mean, shout out to Young Gravy, and Prof.
Young
Prof.
Gravy is a superstar, but he's not from Minneapolis. He's from Rochester.
Yeah, and Prof.
He's
Like,
not from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Young Gravy is from Rochester,
nah,
Minnesota.
I think Prof is from Twin Cities.
Prof is from South Minneapolis.
Prophets from St. Paul, I think,
No, he's
right?
from Minneapolis.
Oh, is it?
And Prof.
I saw that he had like the #3 album on the Billboard or something
Yeah,
after Rhyme
oh,
Sayers dropped him. So shout out to that nigga. Fuck Rhyme Sayers.
yeah, oh, yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, crazy. But yeah, that shit crazy. But yeah, nah, shout out to Prof. You know, all that shit.
Shout out to
Shit.
Minnesota hip hop in general. Everybody doing their thing. I
Yeah,
want to give a special shout out to my man Sonny Soda for taking
yeah.
an hour and 20 minutes out of his motherfucking Saturday to get high with a nigga on the podcast and
Hey,
talk about
you know what's
music.
crazy? You picked a good time because like I start my days late. Like I wake up early, you know, you handle shit. But
Yeah, like I wake up, I was up at 6 a.m. nigga, like up early as hell.
yeah, people think calling me in the afternoon like my day's over. Like no, that's when my day's getting started. Don't call me until like in the morning or something because I'm not gonna answer you. I'm about to be busy as hell. Like don't at nighttime, don't call me. Don't do that. I'm busy as shit.
You
So
gotta hit me in the middle of the day.
pretty much, yeah, no, pretty much like that in the morning.
Hell
Morning's
yeah.
pretty, you know, you wake up right away, you get to your phone and shit, handle your business
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah, that's the best time to really hit a nigga.
Handle what you need to handle.
Yeah. So yeah, but nah, thanks for inviting me, man. This shit, y'all was cool as hell. I love the vibe. I love what y'all got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like it was dope, man.
Appreciate
I,
it. It's,
I
it's
love it.
only gonna get better from here.
I hope so, man.
Mhm.
I support it.
Uh,
Go whatever y'all need.
appreciate it. I'm I hope to have more interviews and guests like this. Me and Dre, we hope to. I I want to build this as a platform for. I want this to like not only for me and Dre, but we love music in general. I want this to be a place for artists to come. You know,
And you know,
drop their new hit song or
whatever
whatever, talk their shit.
whatever you do, bro. Don't limit it to artists. You should want everybody.
Oh, anybody. I don't mean just artists. You're right. I mean anybody. Shit, nigga. Anybody doing anything.
Mhm.
Art, music,
Yeah,
rap,
yeah,
politics.
yeah. All
Because it's what that's the name of the podcast. What's popping? What's going on in the world, nigga?
that.
Shit.
Hey, go. Hey,
I'll have the
get a bump
fucking
on the street. Get a bump
I'll have Mick Romney come on this motherfucker.
All right. Well,
Hell yeah.
thank you, Sunny Soda, for the time. We really appreciate the interview. I'm hoping that we can do one again in the future. Maybe when like you have a project coming out or something. If you want to like promote it, we can do another interview.
Baby Go 2 out now. I mean, Baby Go 2 out now. All platforms as well.
There you
Yeah.
go. Go
Baby
get
Go
that.
to,
Yeah.
go cop it, stream it,
Yeah. And go
like,
get
subscribe, everything, right?
yes, sir. All that shit. Yeah.
All that shit.
Oh, no. Hey, thank you guys so much.
Thank
Was-
you.
Hey, thanks for having us.
There you,
no, whatever, man. Appreciate it. Hey, make sure you guys hit me up, okay?
Hey, you be smooth. Hey, this has been B Rice with Sunny Soda, my man. Uh, hey, you gotta let me know the name because I want to call you DJ Icy Hot, but I know that's not what you go by, no.
I don't know. That's not even a name anymore. It's just MVP of the DRE. We're here.
MVP, the DRE.
All right. And I think that's going to do it for our episode. Again, thank you, Sunny Soda. Go stream his new album, and you can find him on all music platforms. Sunny Soda, Free World.
Yes.